Hi everybody, I'm Lights Camera Jackson. I saw The Space Between Us at a screening back in November. At the time, the sci-fi romance was set to open opposite Rogue One on December 16th. But a few weeks later, the studio STX announced they were moving the film to February for a Valentine's Day themed release. Someone should have had the heart to tell them it just didn't matter. The premise of the film is interesting. The lead astronaut on a mission to a human settlement on Mars called East Texas discovers she's pregnant. She gives birth to the child, who she names Gardner, while on the red planet. When he reaches the age of 16, Gardner demands to go to Earth and experience life as a normal teenager. He's also been video chatting for the past year with a girl named Tulsa who lives in Colorado, don't ask. He tells her he has a medical condition and is living in a mansion in New York City. He has to lie because no one, except those on Mars and a small group of NASA scientists, knows that the Martian from another mother exists. This far-out plot is essentially a reverse Romeo and Juliet. Gardner wants to meet Tulsa. The star-crossed lovers are played by Asia Butterfield and Britt Robertson. He's finally allowed to come to Earth, but must escape from a top-level security facility to search for her. An obligatory cross-country chase fills the second half of The Space Between Us. Will these two crazy kids get to express their love for one another before they're tracked down by the adults? Led by Gardner's longtime caretaker, Carla Gugino, and the creator of the East Texas mission, played by Gary Oldman. If the well-respected Oldman has a yearly quota for how many times he has to shout in a movie, he fills it here. This plot has plenty of problems when it comes to logic. For example, how did Gardner begin video chatting with Tulsa? Did he use MartiansOnly.com? I wouldn't be shocked considering the film's big twist that also belongs in the same highly uncomfortable category. On the positive side, some of the dialogue is quite good, and the cinematography is sci-fi shiny. There are some nice situations, a couple of fun nods to the Alien Mars theme, as well as plenty of references, intentional or otherwise, to classic films. But the script so lacks in believability, with so many ridiculous scenes and absurd plot lines, that you simply can't take things seriously. This mission to Mars has set the Hollywood space program back decades. On the official LCJ report card, The Space Between Us gets a C-. I'm Lights Camera Jackson. Go to lights-camera-jackson.com for all the latest movie reviews and movie news. And follow me on Twitter at LCJ Reviews.